And we are back with special co-host April Lafreyu in for Cindy, and we're going to do a little Zen moment here now. Are you ready to just kind of...
I'm ready.
That's right, because we're joined by fitness expert Dana Santos, who's going to show us how to relieve the stress that we might have right now.
And meditation is not just for adults, but for kids too. So it's not as we consider out there, correct?
Absolutely. I've been meditating with my son, who's 8, for many years now. Yes.
So how do you get a kid to kind of buy into this? Because a lot of kids, let's face it, their attention spans aren't that great.
Attention span is really the only challenge to overcome, unlike adults who have this perception that meditation is a guy in a diaper up on a hill, you know, in a cave or something, right? But kids
I like the guy in the diaper, a visual.
I'm a visual of that. Yeah, but, you know, I work with pro athletes. That's what they think it's about. But kids don't, they've never heard about it in that way. And so you start to talk to them about this superpower, right? And so you can start to control your emotions because they haven't had 20, 30, 40 years where they've been ruled by their emotions like we have, and where I say, okay, we're going to take 5 breaths, and that's going to make you feel better. And you guys are like, yeah, sure.
Are they taking it serious, though? When you say, okay, sit here, take 5 breaths. How do you get them involved?
So it depends on the age group. We had this thing that we used to do called peace palm breathing, because the power's in the exhale, and I'll explain that in a minute. But Luke would breathe into my palm, like the exhale, like he's blowing up a balloon. And then I'd count, and I'd be like, no, 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 can you do it for 10 seconds? So now it's a challenge, and at the same time, he's down-regulating, and he doesn't realize it. And then you point out, how do you feel? You know, and this was in the middle of a tantrum.
Oh, wow.
And now, how do you feel?
He's going to react.
You know,
he's going to make him feel better.
All right, so give us some tools, Dana. How do we start? Because, I mean, look, let's face it, as adults, we're overstimulated, kids too, with devices and all of that. So how do we really hone it in so that we can begin to meditate?
Breathing. So breathing is your connection to what's going on in the present moment. And it's your way to disconnect from all of the devices. So you're going to tune into your breathing. And then one of the best tools is the exhale. And now the exhale, we know, can be like a big sigh of relief, right? But also, there's biomechanics behind this. So in physiology, your diaphragm, when it contracts, when you inhale, it flattens and goes down, right? And so and when a muscle contracts, it's on. But you want to relax that muscle. And so to relax the muscle, you exhale, your ribs come in, and the diaphragm domes inside there. But if you don't fully exhale, it won't relax. So before we start, I want everybody, and I'm hoping that people at home will do this.
Yeah, everybody join us.
Yeah, we can do this anywhere, right?
I want you to just sit comfortably wherever you are, and you can just place your hands on your legs. But let's all let out a big exhale. And it's not even, go past the point of relaxation to where your core turns on, you're like, little more air.
So keep blowing out.
Keep blowing out, so it's a little uncomfortable, but then notice the next inhale. It's bigger and better because you're using your diaphragm.
You feel better already.
Right? So now let's take 5 breaths.
You feel kind of a little lightheaded.
And that's normal, right? Because now you're getting a little more oxygen than you normally would, because that inhale was very effective.
We need that for our thinkers up here.
But I want us to take 5 breaths together in the form of a meditation. So you're going to gently just close your eyes. Feel like the expression fades from your face. And now we're going to count backwards from 5 to 1. So I want you to imagine the number 5 as you inhale. And almost like you can blow it away as you exhale. Excellent. Now the number 4, let's imagine that as we inhale. Good. And then blow that away as you exhale. Feel your shoulders relax, your jaw relax. The number 3 as you inhale. Blow that away.
Are you exhaling, April? I don't hear you.
Don't talk while you meditate.
Sorry.
The number 2 while you inhale. And then you're blowing it away while Jerry exhales. And then inhale number 1. And then nice big exhale. Let it all go, let it all go. And then just pause after that exhale before you take your next breath.
Wow.
And then gently open your eyes.
Yeah, you were loud.
I'm a loud breather. No, I'll tell you what, just those 5 breaths alone.
It was amazing.
5.
You feel, I mean, Yeah,
I didn't feel like I was here. I just felt like I was in my own little bubble.
And you know what? Your voice, though, I want to record you doing that because that really helps, too, to have somebody encourage you that way.
Well, there are a lot of pro athletes who I'm in their ear, you know, before.
Well, Dana
Very relaxing. Thank
great tips on meditating, and it's a simple thing we can really do at work.
And
just
do it
take a
with
5-minute break and do it with your kids.
Yeah,
with your kids.
and
Excellent.
physiologically, I'm sure it's amazing for your body internally as well. The things that it does.
Absolutely. It elicits a relaxation response, enables you to go to sleep. Try 20 breaths, counting them backwards.
There you go.
You'll be asleep.
You'll be out.
You'll be out like a light.
All right, Dana Santos, thanks so much.
you.
We'll be right back with more Daytime after this.